It's gonna be one of them old school, taking it all the way back videos, bruh. Look, yeah, I had the most interesting experience just now. I I'm not gonna lie. It was dope. It was dope, but it was scary at the same time because when you become this everything thing, bro, you see life in every which way. Like you become the cracks in the wall. You become the wall. It's like you know why everything was even put in place to be what it is, as being what it is, because it's really nothing. It's something that's not even supposed to be happening, but it's happening. And the dope part about it's happening is you get the experience it in the way that you choose to as you going. But I took 7 grams. No, it wasn't 7. I think it was 5. Because I think what I did was I started off with 2 and then I took 3 more. So it was only 5 grams. But it hit so hard. Oh my God, look. I done been in so many experiences and had so many experiences that when it like when it did kick in, because the first 2, they kicked in to where I started to listen to music. Like I was talking on Discord, chilling on Discord, chopping it up with everybody, you feel me? And it's weird because everything started to kind of change to where this right here, it was this, but it had these tentacle gear like fucking swirl looking like some circus type stuff, like some gears, but they were in the colors of like a circus or something. It was circus like, almost like gesture, like when you see the gesture. So everything, that was my overlayment of everything. Like, oh my God, bro. And I was like tripping off that because I'm watching the swirls and I'm watching, it overlay, and I'm trying to explain it or say it at the same time. But then I could also see like the dome. Like it was almost like we were inside. Look, oh man, I need to get that. Do I got another one somewhere? Look, we was in a dome. Look, it was shaped like this. Look, we was in a dome. We was in a dome. Man, follow me, stop playing. We was in a dome. See these little things right here? This was the shape of it. And look, while I'm seeing that though, right? While I'm seeing that over the sky, while I'm seeing that shape in the dome form over the sky, I also see this reality where we were making these domes, like we were living in these domes. They were like they were built like just like that, like a half a golf ball. It was like a half a golf ball, except they weren't circles. They were made like this. They were these shapes right here, and we lived in it. In that reality, it's weird because even right now the trip was so strong. I'm still fractaling and still seeing the colors and stuff right now. That's the cold thing about it. But after I seen that, like in the sky, bro, I can see the dome and shit. I'm tripping off that. It was something I did. I think I drank the rest of the alcohol I had or something. I finished it, and when I did that, bro, that shit shocked in like, boom. I was literally in 2 realities at one time. Like I was sitting right here on the chair, and this side of the reality, right? The way I was explaining it to Rob, like this side was 101 Dalmatians, right? But on this side, it was Loki. It was like Loki. It was like some other stuff going on. Like the Loki side was normal, but the 101 Dalmatian stuff was like a whole different genre of whatever it was. And I was geeking off that. I'm like, what the hell? And the when I got off of there though, because it's a lot of other stuff happening. I ain't gonna be able to get into all of it, but I'm gonna be able to get into enough of it to where I got to the point to where I seen and I understood why everybody was God or this thing, right? It was almost like life was the ocean, right? And inside the ocean, like every time you say, fuck, that was just a bubble within the ocean. But the bubble didn't realize that it was part of the ocean. The bubble, when it became a bubble, but it was still the ocean. It was like that, bro. And I could see everybody doing these little things, bro, within this ocean, just swaying to the left. It's going to the left. And nobody's really, even like a bubble is not even really existing. It's here, but it's not existing. It was like, I don't even know how to explain it, bro. It's weird because every time I grasp the explanation of it, I can't even break it down because it was almost, I was able to see through everybody's eyes. Like I was you was me. Like I was looking at life through your eyes as you was looking at life through my eyes. And like Terrence McKenna, Kalindi, bro, I seen myself as them within this thing, like all the way to the point to where I seen where I created this shit again. I seen exactly when I created it, how I did it, and the way I was hiding what I did from myself. But it was like weird because every time something chaotic was happening, it was me making it happen. And the me that was making it happen was laughing like, look, you feel me? Even everybody I talked to, everybody I spoke to, I was them. I was me, but like I was them talking to myself. So it was like I wasn't talking to nobody. Everybody was just a figment of my imagination, like that. But it's weird because everybody that I was or that I was speaking through, it was the same thing. So this the way I can explain it. Okay, you have a mother, you have a father. I have a mother, I have a father. So, but through my eyes, I'm looking at my mother and father as being different than your mother and father. But it's the same thing. It's a mother, it's a father. You feel me? It's the same entity being every entity. So it was the creepiest thing. And it's a part of me that was spooked, that was scared. But it's a part of me that knew created that part of me that was scared and would mess with him and antagonize him and push him and do different things to him because it knew that it was scared. But bro, when you become one with everything, bro, you really understand it. You really understand it. And you will see that everybody that's walking this, everything that's walking this planet, that's seeing and then thinking with a mind, bro, is that thing, that one thing, bro. It's just the ocean. You feel me? And you just a bubble in the ocean. Yeah. I don't, man. Look. I can't. I'm gonna try to explain it. And and every time I try to grasp it and explain it to myself in the way I'm trying to explain it to myself, it disappears. It just disappears. I can see it, but I can't explain it. I can't articulate it and even put it in words, but it's so clear. It's the clearest thing ever, bro. It's the clearest thing ever. It was hella funny because every song I was listening to, the song started. That's what started it, really, was the song. The song is what kicked it in, because the song was telling me about me and the mushrooms and the relationship that I have with not just the mushrooms, but with everything, bro. It was like telling me. It's like, okay, if you really want to see it, it was like, go dive deeper, go deeper. I think that's what made me take more. That's what made me take more. But remember when I ran into the lady that was like a hawk-like lady. I was like in this bed, getting out of this bed, and she was standing by the fireplace. It was a tall fireplace, like this tall, and she was standing by the fireplace. And I tried to get out the bed, and I went and I was trying to see her face. But it's crazy because it was like this part was like hawk, and she had the feathers and everything with real hands, but I couldn't see her face. But then in this trip, bro, when I say I seen everything, I seen everything. That shit was it was scary, but it was dope at the same time, because I seen where I started at, and I seen the other ones that had the ability, which it was weird because it was everybody, but it was other realities that connected us to certain people. Like if you ran into somebody on the street and you just had a conversation with them and you never met them before, right? But y'all had a conversation. That other person right there in another reality, y'all was hella close. Like y'all probably had a whole fucking life that y'all spent together. Like you not knowing this though, but when it was like I had did this wedding and there was certain people that I met and certain things that happened to where I seen that hawk lady. Within my trip that I just had, it showed me, and it showed me the connections, even the way we was looking at each other through this mirror. Like it was like a mirror, like sitting over there, and like I looked at the mirror and she looked at the mirror at the same time, and in the mirror we could see each other. Look, I seen that on my trip, but in my trip we was in a whole different other place. It was like this neon light, like lit up type, place, and we were in that place, but we were these other entities. And it was like, wait, what the fuck? I was geeking. I'm talking about all the way from when I was young. I like seeing myself ride a bike when I was young. Like I can see this, but that me riding that bike was creating or generating this other thing in this other place that I was existing in. And a lot of it, bro, I was able to see my dreams again in full. I was able to see all of them. I could see all of them. But it just fucked me up when I seen myself. I said, damn, God is just an idea. That idea, everybody is. But the thing that is happening, it's beyond God. It's beyond that. It's way beyond that. It's way beyond that. I don't even want to call it that ever again, bro. I ain't calling it that no more. But as of now, I'm just saying, for right now, this is all I can remember right now. As it come back, I will tap back in and I will explain more. It's so much though. It's so much. It was a long one. It was a long one, but when I say, bro, it's weird to even go back and be able to see yourself as a child and see the connections that you had as a child in these other places that exist. But this another freaky part is coming back and seeing the shapes of everything. just the shapes of everything and how we shape everything. It's like we mimicking the pattern network. Not just with the things that we build and we make, we also doing it with the way we think. Man, get out of here. Look, here we get, look, but I'm gonna tap back in. As soon as I get some more and I remember some more, I'm gonna tap back in. Peace out.